Now, the same thing that happened to him, it was what happened to me itself. I also sold my car to come to Kuwait. And all what I spent is up to 6 million naira to come here. So for only the visa alone, 4.5 million naira. Was it not 4.7 million naira? Even the agent collected a flight ticket for us. But later, he didn't pay for our flight ticket. We later paid for it by ourselves.
So you are Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So today I have a very special segment for you. We have a very really motivating, interesting stories over here that I decided I'm gonna shoot for you guys, because these are the real stories that are happening currently in Kuwait, so that you just don't hear the rumors going out there. At least you get it facts, real hand from Shama Captain. With me I have AY and I have Ayola. But for the purpose of security, they have decided that they don't want to show their faces. But we are still going to hear their stories. So stay tuned and don't forget to like the video. So AY, how are you?
I'm fine.
Thank you so much for hosting me today.
You're welcome.
At your place. So AY, maybe can you tell us where are you from?
Okay. Like you've said,
Yes.
AY.
Yes.
I'm from Nigeria, the western part of the country.
Yes. And what were you doing in Nigeria before you came to Kuwait?
Okay. In Nigeria, let me just say I'm into 4 jobs.
Yeah.
I work with private company.
Yeah.
During the weekends, I try and let me use the word hustle, as Nigerians will call it. So
Hustle.
I have a car.
Yeah.
I hustle with doing Uber.
Yes.
Uber.
Yes.
Then I also work personally, like getting a job. If you have, because I'm into printing.
Yeah.
So when I get a job from anyone, I do the printing. And I also work with another company also.
Yeah.
A private company.
Yeah.
As a part-time person.
Yeah.
So those are the things that I do in Nigeria.
Okay. So when did you leave Nigeria to come to Kuwait?
Okay, early this year.
Early this year,
Yes.
January?
Yeah, early February. Yeah.
February.
Yeah, I landed in Kuwait early February.
And what were you coming to do in Kuwait?
Okay. Let me just try and brief the whole story.
Yes.
I've actually been hearing about Kuwait for so long, and I've wanted to come to Kuwait getting a good job.
Yeah.
But all this while I've been seeing driving jobs and more of delivery driving job. But because of what I do in Lagos, I also do Uber. I know how stressful working as a Uber person can be. So I decided I took anything delivery work, driving delivery work, that I'm not going to do. So I've even seen up to like 3 jobs that I rejected with what's it called, contracts. I even have the contracts on my phone from 3 different companies, but because of the content of the contracts, I'm not okay with it. So I decided that I'm not going for any delivery job.
Yeah.
But fortunately, I signed up to a YouTube channel, which the person talked about KOC driving job. And I actually messaged the person, then the person sent me the contract, the criterias, and I look at the criterias. Part of the criterias is working for 8 hours, and weekends are not included. Then the pay is 320 KD. So I look at the pay makes sense, and the charge involved is close to 6 million
6 million naira.
naira. Yes. So I look at the pay, I look at what the person wants to collect as charge. I said, well, it's not bad. I tried doing the conversion 320 KD to Naira. It's giving me 1 point something million. I said, well, this is not bad. I can go for this. Not that I'm not actually doing very well in Nigeria, but based on the standard of living in Nigeria presently, and based on the fact that, okay, you want to upscale, have a better life for yourself and for the family. So I said, okay, let me just up into this offer and go for it. So I helped him for the offer, did all the necessary things, make payments, went to the embassy, do my documentation till the visa is stamped. But on coming down to Kuwait, when I got to the company that I'm meant to work with, that was when I discovered that it wasn't KOC driving job, it's a delivery job.
Okay, hold on. So you realized that it was not KOC job, but it was delivery job once you came to Kuwait.
Yes.
That is after paying 6 million naira
Yes.
to the agents.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Then after coming to Kuwait, like the company get one of the employer to pick me up at the airport,
Yeah.
down to the company apartment.
Uh-huh.
It was when I got there that I realized that it wasn't KOC. And God so good, there's a brother of mine that were in the same, because the person created a group for all of us that help him for the KOC driving job. So there's a brother that I met. The brother is also in that group. I met him at the embassy. We just spoke, greeted, just to know each other. Okay, we do chat on the platform. So knowing, seeing the person physically is something you want to just So after that period, I think we saw each other once or twice. I can't remember vividly. So the next time I'll be seeing the person was in Kuwait. Meanwhile, some stuff has happened which we are still trying to contemplate on the platform, because I wasn't the first person to came into Kuwait from the platform. It was that brother. And before then, the brother has been talking about the visa, because the visa states the name of the company you are working with. So the company is not giving us that we are working with KOC. There is nothing like that. So I don't speak Arabic, so I only translate using Google Translator to translate the name of the company, which was giving me a delivery company. But because the guy that the agent guy was telling us, okay, companies partner with KOC company, that there are different companies that partner with, that some companies can be a delivery company but still partner with KOC for that kind of a job.
Yeah.
So I felt it might be right, because obviously you don't know anyone in Kuwait that can actually for me, I don't know anyone in Kuwait that can actually verify that. But I so much trust the person, because I felt, okay, the person cannot just lie because of that and the rest. But coming to Kuwait, getting to the company's apartment, that was when I realized that it wasn't KOC driving job, that it's a delivery company.
Okay, leave it at that. Ayola, what about you? How how was your process, and how did you get to understand or get the offer letter for coming to work for KOC in Kuwait?
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Once again, my name is Ayola. Although there's nothing like offer letter. There's nothing like offer letter. In fact, all what my brother has narrated, so the same thing similar to me. Same thing similar to me, same story. So even the agent, I also met him on YouTube. And I look up to all the requirements and the criteria for the job. And I think that, this salary is good for me, 1.6 million naira. But not knowing that, although, as he said before, I understand Arabic. From beginning, I know that the job was not KOC. But like how he said that the agent said that company partner with the KOC. But on getting to Kuwait here, and I discovered that everything that the agent was said, everything was lie. But there's nothing we can do again. So I just have to accept all what has happened for us. So that is how. But for me, I don't.
So, what did it take you to do to come to Kuwait, to pay the agency fee and to come to Kuwait? What did it take you?
For all the money, Abi.
Yeah, like maybe you sold your property, you sold your
Same thing now.
vehicle.
The same thing that happened to him, it was what happened to me itself. I also sold my car to come to Kuwait, and all what I spent is up to 6 million naira to come here. So for only the visa alone, 4.5 million naira. Was it not 4.7 million naira? Even the agent collected a flight ticket for us, but later he didn't pay for our flight ticket. We later paid for it by ourselves.
So you arrived to Kuwait and then somebody came and picked you up from the airport, yes?
Yeah, exactly.
One of the drivers
in same company came to pick me.
Which company? The company you are right now?
Yes.
Okay.
That is the Global Way
Okay.
company.
Okay. And so he came and picked you up and dropped you at the accommodation.
That is the end.
That is the end.
Even if you call the agent today, you will not pick our call.
The agent from Nigeria.
From Nigeria.
So do you think the agent from Nigeria scammed you?
Exactly, 100%. He just used that KOC to scam us.
The thing is, when I got to Kuwait here, I met a lot of persons, and I'm this kind of person that I ask question.
Yeah.
I ask question and I try my best possible to make research.
Yeah.
When I ask question, I realize that word KOC driving job is part of their strategy in getting people to come in to Kuwait, to entice people. Because the moment you hear KOC driving job, you definitely want to make your findings. Then you Google search it. You notice, okay, it's an oil company. Even though it's a driving job, you know, okay. Then looking at the pay, you will definitely know that, okay, oil company can pay this amount of money.
Yeah.
From the onset, it's another job that same amount is attached to it. I will look at it and say, this thing cannot be real, because the company cannot or might not pay up to that amount. But it's like, because I know how much oil company, even in Nigeria, how much oil company pay their staffs.
Yeah.
So even if it's a driving job, you know, okay, they will get a reasonable money.
Yeah.
And the funniest part of it is, I sold my car, borrowed money. Till now, I've not paid the money. Based on relationship and based on the fact that the person knows that, okay, this guy is a trustworthy person. The person just gave me the privilege of saying, okay, because I've not started working. We've not started working. And we've been here for 3 months now.
And what is not?
No civil ID, no driving license. We've not started working.
3 months.
Yes, if you notice, it wasn't outside you met us. We're always indoor. We don't go out.
Yeah.
We had to give money to our friends here to help us get stuff outside, because the moment you are apprehended by the police, most times they don't ask questions. They will just from there down to their station, from their station, deportation center, from deportation center back to your country. That's just it. So we are very careful to make sure that, okay, we don't have issue with any police.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So pending the time, our civil ID will come out. So, and the funniest part of it, when we came in, we met some guys that, those guys, they've spent 8 months. They've not started working. Some have spent 6 months. They've not started working. And that kept me wondering that, are we still going to spend up to that amount, up to that month before we start working? But because we've already been in Kuwait, there's nothing we can do. And 6 million naira is not a small money. And people that you owe money, you can't go back home and start telling them stories. So
Yeah.
you just have to get everything out and
Yes.
figure it out. So presently, I sold my car and I did not sell it at the market rate. That's the funniest part of it. I sold it. The amount I spent, the amount I borrowed. The car that I sold it because I needed to pay the money on time. Because according to what they said, the first thing you pay deposits. After deposits, when your visa is out, they will screenshot the page, send it to you for you to be sure that it's yours, your details and the rest. They will not ask you to pay the full money, the remaining money before they send the PDF,
Yeah.
before you now start the process. So because it was very close, I had to sell my car worth of 4.5 million. I sold it 2 million naira just to be able to get at least money out. And I was able to raise 4 million naira from people that borrowed me 4 million naira. So God so good, I was able to see one person that can borrow me that money, that 4 million naira. Some persons might not be lucky that they have to borrow from different people and it will now become a challenge talking to different persons that they want, this is what is happening. But I was able to explain to the person, okay, this is what is happening. And based on relationship and the trust, the person just said, okay, no problem. When you start working, you can start paying me back. So, and with the whole situation of things, when I even asked how much they will be paying us, when we asked the company how much they will be paying us, and we asked people that are working with the company, we realized that most of them, they pay them 120 KD, which is, for me, is a ridiculous money. Sorry to say that.
How much is that in Nigeria?
120 should be around five something.
500,000?
Yes, or a little bit higher than 500. A little bit higher. And the funniest part of it, I make that same amount in Nigeria. I make that same amount in Nigeria. So for me now to even return the money, when I did my calculation, it will take me almost 2 years to be able to return, to be able to pay back
The loan.
the loan. So let me just use the word the whole money, because now I sold my car. I want to also see the money back. So getting back the whole 6 million naira, if you divide 6 million naira by 12, that's close to 500k.
500K.
So I can't be saving 500k when I'm collecting 500k as salary.
Yeah.
How do I feed? How do I take care of myself?
Yeah.
So at least it's going to take me more than a year if I say, okay, I want to pay the money. And I don't see it as a good investment, but I'm already here. I just have to figure it out. That's just it. I just have to figure it out. Thank you.
Wow. So 3 months, no job.
No,
Right? No job,
start
no
working.
no signs, no nothing.
Nothing.
No civil ID. And are you guys trying to, okay, I have a question. How do you guys survive? Who feeds you, or how do you feed?
Okay. Well, the company we are now, at least they are reasonable to some extent. It's not that they are bad, but I think it's just their thing here. The way most companies do things, most delivery companies, the way they do things here. Our companies are still better than some companies. Our company give us 20 KD every month. I have friends that I met while doing my processing in Abuja.
Yeah.
That they too are here. Some of them told me that their company only pay them 10 KD, some 15 KD. Some will even say they only pay once. After that once, they've not paid them.
Yeah.
And most of those guys too, they've not done their civil ID, they've not done anything, they've not started working. So I think it's more of the same thing that happens to most people that come here to do delivery work.
Yeah. I've had it a lot. So they give you 20 KD for food, right?
Yes.
They give you accommodation, yes?
Yes.
And what are they saying now about the process or about the civil ID?
Okay.
Because right now you don't have your visa, so you can't go out.
Yes.
Otherwise you'll be deported.
Yes.
What are they saying about the civil ID?
Okay. The thing is, talking to them, sometimes they will pick your call, sometimes they won't pick. You drop message, sometimes they would respond to it, sometimes they will not. The funniest part of it, sometimes they will even block you. When they have something to tell you, that's when they will unblock you. So now I'll tell you. But all this while, they've just been telling us that because of the war, that it will take a little period of time and the rest. But at the same time, for me, I ask question like I said. So some persons have actually been saying it that some companies don't have all the requirements yet.
Yeah.
That they just needed someone to be on ground so that by the time they will finish, they will not start looking for workers or drivers. So some persons said that's why some drivers spend up to 6 months, 5 months, 8 months before they start working.
Yeah.
Because their company is still trying to figure it out, the whole process of getting them on board to work with them. So for our company, the only thing they've just been saying is we will soon start working. That is because of the war. That now that the war is over, they've pushed in for the process. So we are hoping to start working very soon. So, but I can't say how soon it's going to be.
So I've seen you live together with the Nepalese. Are they working in the same company?
Yes.
They are working?
Yes.
Delivery drivers?
Yes.
Okay. And so at least you're hopeful because you can see people are working. So at least you know it's a company that is working.
Yes.
It's a working company.
Yes.
Okay. And do you have other Nigerian brothers here, or it's just the two of you?
Just the two of us.
Just the two of you, huh? How long did the Nepalese take their process to be completed?
When I asked them, because all of them they spent over a year.
Over a year?
Yes, all of them.
Before they began?
No, I mean they've spent over a year. Presently, they've spent over that they've been working with the company.
Okay.
So when I asked them, most of them talked about 1 month and some weeks, maximum 3 months. That's what most of them said.
Yeah.
So looking at the whole situation, it's like we are the one that are even starting. Our own starting is even longer than the rest. So I don't know. It might be based on because of the war. Just as the supervisor said.
Yeah, we can't rule that out because they took shorter with them. Do you have other Nigerian peoples in this company?
In this company, no, for now.
For now, you are the only ones.
Yes.
Man, you have a very big story to tell to your fellow Nigerian brothers. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. So what do you tell your family back at home? Because they're expecting you now that you came, you're earning good money from KOC. Have you told them the truth, or they just think everything is good?
You can't lie. There is nothing to lie about. So far, the thing is, first of all, I'm not this kind of person that is trying to live a fake life.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the way it is, and it's now less for you to make your decision.
Yeah.
So your thought towards me or what you think concerning me is not my issue. It's your issue.
Yeah.
So that's just it. So for me, I'm married.
Yeah.
And my wife knows everything from day one. And it's what's it called? It's a conversation that we had.
Yeah.
That brought me here. So she knows that I'm here to start working. So, but the good thing is, because of what I do, I still get jobs from home. Nigerians will always find it. Or I don't know if it is a Nigerian thing or
no, just in Nigeria, it's no problem.
So we just have a way of surviving. Just also it out.
Wow.
So for me, I can't do illegal stuff. So I believe in doing the right things.
Yeah.
So I still get jobs from home.
Not wash, huh?
You say?
It's not wash.
What's wash?
You don't know what wash.
It might not be in that slang.
Wash. I don't know. The wash is sharp boy. You know sharp boy?
Oh, okay. Yes. So it's not.
Kenya language.
Wash is Kenyan language. Yeah.
But it's more of a slang.
More of slang.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So are you allowed? You have a family?
Sure.
Oh, so they know about everything?
To me, I don't disclose anything to them.
Why now?
I don't want them to be in a way of just regretting that I came here. So I don't want anybody to know what is happening. To be sincere.
Okay,
So I
so
face it by myself.
wow,
That is
okay.
it.
I respect your decision, but now are they not going to demand things from you you cannot be able to provide right now?
For now, since when I've been here, Alhamdulillah,
Yeah.
everything Almighty has been doing.
It has
Even
been
what I've been realizing since when I've been here is more
Yeah.
than 1 million naira.
yeah.
So I don't have any problem with that. Paying school fees for my children, sending me money back home for food, I don't have problem with that. So
Okay.
they can't know anything that is happening to me here. So that's it.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Sorry, I would just say I think what is really helping us presently is because there are stuffs that we do back home, and
Side hustles.
and we still keep on doing it even while we are here. And it's a good thing that most of those things are not. There are things that we can actually talk to someone, because me in Nigeria, I told you I'm also into printing, so I have guys that work for me. So I still, when I get jobs, I still talk to them. Okay, you go and do this. You go and do this. So they do it. So I still pay them.
Yeah.
And sometimes if it requires me talking to my wife to help me sort some things out,
Yeah.
so I still talk to her. Okay, you help me make sure this goes well. So she still do that. So though apart from my wife, nobody else knows that. Okay, my wife and my family,
Immediate family.
my immediate family,
Yeah.
they know. And my immediate family, apart from my mom that I cater for, the rest are married people, so they have their life to
Yeah.
also face. So they are not also the demanding type.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
ask money.
Yes.
So we see each other, we talk. So they only ask about, okay, what are your experience? So I don't really go in full
In
details
details.
because I know it's not yet done.
Yes. Yes.
That's just it.
Yeah. So, what is the greatest lesson maybe you have learned in your transition from Nigeria to Kuwait
Okay.
through your experience?
For me, first of all,
Is your mic still green?
yes.
Okay.
For me, first of all, I would say making research is not enough. Making research is not, because if it is based on research, I actually did. To the extent that I could remember when I got the first delivery job of a thing, I had to contact someone here in Kuwait. I don't know the person, but uh, being good, the guy actually take it on upon himself to try and locate the company with the contracts that they sent me then. Before the KOC. The guy located the company, talked to them, even like asked with them that this contract is too outrageous, that telling you that you have to make 600 orders per month, then each orders is 350 fils. And from what the guy said, which I've also realized, it's very challenging. Not that it's not possible, but it's very challenging, even if it's going to be possible, to make 600 orders per month. So making research is not enough. Knowing someone that is trustworthy to actually help you do some background check is very vital. So when the KOC came in, I did not do that. That was the mistake that I did. Then also, I would say, if it is not a job that is that gives you the privilege of expanding, it's not worth it. Because for me, like driving job now, there is no expansion. You go to work, drive, deliver, come back home, come and sleep, wake up the following day, the same routine. Compared to working, probably based on what I do, like I said, I'm into tech. So I know if I'm working on a certain project or I'm using a certain software, if there is a new development on the software, I want to improve on myself. If there are other software that I need to also learn, to also upscale, you understand?
Yeah.
So it will be easy for. So if peradventure now, if I find myself, or let's say, okay, why come in? It wasn't a delivery job. It's a company that's they're into tech also. You know, it's going to be a different story for me. I know, okay, there are a lot of things that I'm going to enjoy. You get, so it won't be a form of regret for me. But coming here to do driving job, for me, oh, I don't know about any other person. For me, it's a personal thing. It's not worth it. And also considering the amount of money I paid, also, it's not worth it
It's
at
not
all.
worth it, eh?
At all.
Ayola, what is the biggest lesson you've learned?
For me, like my brother said, that maybe because of lack of research. To me, Kuwait, even if you do your research, you get all the fact that you want to get. The company, they are all unpredictable. You cannot predict what is going to happen next. Even if you get fact that when I do this job, I will getting this, I will get, maybe just tomorrow the company may change anything. Even they can even change their the contract that you signed before. So it's for me, I know I have decided to travel already, that I want to travel to Kuwait based on I need one certificate that I want to do before. And that certificate, it is only by scholarship that you can get it, because it's so expensive. So that is how I decided that maybe when I come to Kuwait after 1 or 2 years that I work, I can now be able to go for that certificate. It's a professional certificate because I study Islamic study before in my country, Nigeria. So I don't regret of coming here. And that delivery job, I know it's not worth it, but after 1 year or 2 years, you will get a better job. So, and all this delivery job, later we came to know that even it was all those agents that hike it. They hike all the price of that visa. It's not, even the visa is not up to 200 KD. Even the visa is maybe like free for everybody. But all those agents, I don't even know why they just maybe like 600 KD, 700 KD. Even some people, even like us, we pay more than 1,000 KD to get the visa.
That's
so
too much.
I don't regret. I know little time, maybe like after 1 year or 2 years, everything will be better. Inshallah.
One thing I discover is what agents do. Because, like I said, I asked question. I discovered that sometimes some companies, they actually need drivers or they need staffs, which they will talk to some persons. Those companies, they are willing to spend to sort out the person to come to Kuwait. But because of the kind of people we have, the agents, Nigerian agents, I don't know if that's how it is around Africa or other countries. Because they know, okay, you are not, the company is not collecting money. They will see it as an avenue to make money. They will now hike the price. And after hiking the price, they will now sweet mouth the whole job of a thing to make it feel as if you get here within 6 months, you'll be a billionaire, or within 6 months, you start building house at home. Because some persons have that kind of idea or ideology that after 6 months working here, after 6 months working here, I should have money to send home to start building house and the rest like that. So by the time you now pay the money, by the time you get here, you now realize that this visa is free. And that's why sometimes some companies do act the way they act, because they feel, okay, they gave you this visa for free. You did not spend any money, or you did not pay any money to them. Whereas the company did not know you paid money to agents. I could remember there was a time that during the war, and myself and my brother, we are just angry with the supervisor guy that what's happening, that you can't just, at some point we felt if we can get flight ticket back home, followed Saudi Arabia route, we'll go back home. Because we are already fed up with the fact that we are here, we can't do anything. Just sleeping and waking up, that's the only thing you can do. Sleep, wake up, eat. And at some point we can't even go out again because when the 2 months extension that is on your passport has elapsed or expired, can't just walk around anyhow. You get? So we had to talk to him. The guy had to put a call through to the owner of the company. While the guy was talking to us, we now had to tell him that we spent so amounts. So we did the conversion. It was around 1,000 plus KD. When the owner of company heard that, he just shouted that, wow, that's too much. So for him now, he doesn't know the amount we've spent. So he will be thinking he gave us a visa for free. He did the whole process for us for free. Even when the agent was telling us at first, told us all the amount we are paying, flight tickets is included. When we've gotten our passport stamped, now changed his saying that the company said they can't cater for the flight tickets. We should find money to sort ourselves out. And when we get there, they will pay the money. But getting here, we realize that that's a lie. That's another lie. So, and there's nothing we can do again. And the most challenging thing is there is no, for now, there is no really good system in place to also checkmate those agents. That's one of the challenge we have. If there are systems in place to checkmate those agents, they won't act the way they act. Because most of them, some of them are not even in Kuwait. You won't even know that they are not in Kuwait until you get there and get here. The agent guy that did our own stuff, the guy is not in Kuwait. I can remember when I got to the airport. I got to the airport around 2 a.m. And during that period, it was very cold. The company did not come around to pick me, not until around 4 in the evening, 4 p.m. Like 4 p.m. in the evening before they came to pick me up. And I was calling the agent. The agents was telling me.
So you stayed in the airport for almost 24 hours?
Close to, yes. From 2 a.m. to
4 p.m.
4 p.m. That's more than
24 hours. 12 hours.
Yeah, more than 12 hours.
Yeah.
More than 12 hours.
Yeah.
That was almost roughly 14 hours.
Yeah.
So I was calling the agent. The agent will tell me, okay, he wants to talk to someone. I should be patient. He wants to talk to someone. And I was feeling cold because even though I was wearing what's it called? Winter jacket. It wasn't, the cold was still entering. It was entering my body because I was exposed. So I had to just, and I've not really had enough sleep then.
Yeah.
So it wasn't, for me, it wasn't a good experience that I did not experience.
That already was a red flag.
Seriously.
That was a big red flag.
Seriously.
Wow. So the best thing you can do right now is just to hope for the best.
Yes, and re-strategize. For me, I have one ideology. So far, you are alive. You are not lazy, and you can think. There is always a way through. That's for me. There is always a way through.
Yeah,
and it's just a starting point.
Yeah. So can you advise any of your Nigerian brothers who are in Nigeria if they could come over?
Come, my brother. Okay, the thing is, let me just say, because at some point I also have this kind of mindset when someone travels outside the country or is out of the country and they are telling you, don't come to this country. Will be like, if you know the country is not good, why don't you come back?
Why are you still there?
Why are you still there? So I also say that when I was in Nigeria.
Yeah.
You get. So, and because I know if I just say people should not come, some persons will still say that statement that why are you still staying there? Why don't you come? But the thing is, what I will tell people is know the reason why you want to travel. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know, you end up getting stuck. And when you get stuck, you end up regretting. So know the reason why you want to travel. So are you traveling because you want to have a better life? Are you traveling because you want to run away from poverty? Are you traveling because what you are earning in your country is not enough? Are you traveling because you are looking at your family, not even just yourself? So you must have a reason before you travel.
Yeah.
Then also, Not just that, know the kind of job you want to come and do. That's the thing. I always tell people driving job is not the best as far as I'm concerned in Kuwait. Oh. Driving job is not the best. Except probably if you are the type that, let's say in Naira, you are not earning less than let's say uh, 60,000 or 50,000 naira in a month, and you now have the opportunity of seeing someone that will sponsor you, not you going ahead to get loan. I won't advise people to get loan, and because for in my own case now, if the person is not understanding, the person that lent me 4 million
4 million,
naira is not understanding, I'll be an issue presently. Who knows? It might have even gone home to even arrest my wife or my family member, or maybe I now say, okay, I want to get loan from all these commercial banks or financial institution.
Yeah.
Definitely, someone will be in deep
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So for me, I would say, if you are also traveling, don't sell property, don't sell this, because you might still want to fall back to something if it's not working the way you thought it will.
Yeah.
Because nobody knows. No one future is promised to.
Yeah.
But we only hope and believe that it will only get better. So that's what I would just tell people that are thinking of saying, okay, they want to come to Kuwait.
Okay.
If what they are doing is still making sense back home, they should stick to it. And if the reason for them relocating is not only just to come and make money, I want to quickly come and make money. There's nothing like quickly come and make money. There is nothing like that. I can tell you
Nothing.
for free. There's
Yeah.
nothing like that. You have to upscale. You have to work yourself down to that level. But you have to be you have to project, and you have to think that, okay, what are the ways that I can get to that level? If not, I don't really advise people. So, like I said, all this driving job, warehouse job, and there are some ridiculous jobs that I won't advise people. Is it maid? Or this maid?
Shagala. Yeah.
Okay, they call it shagala. Yeah, that's true. Shagala.
Yeah.
It's not worth it at all. At all. But if you are still seeing a professional work that the pays, but the thing is, do your findings. Like I always say, do your findings. If it's possible to get someone that is in Kuwait that can assist you to also help do the finding, if you can liaise with the person, though it's not something that I would also advise, because sometimes the person might also lie because of the money. But if something you can get the person to do,
Yeah.
that the person will do it, not minding the money you are going to give the person.
Yeah.
Try and get someone that can actually make the findings, because here in Kuwait you can actually go to those companies and know, okay, if this company is real or not. Get to their office, find out stuff, find out the thing, let them know, okay, this person is your person. What are the things? Because there are persons that they actually got through good job here in Kuwait. I met some guys when I was doing my visa process in Nigeria. The guy just told me that I think the guy is here to do architect stuff. So the guy knows about architectural drawing and the rest. I think the guy is an engineer. So the guy said he did not pay any money. They did interview for him, and they realized that he's good. They gave him a tax to do. He did the tax. He passed. They are okay with it, and they sponsor everything down to his flight ticket. The only thing he catered for was all the money he spent doing the processing of the visa back in Nigeria. That's just it. So if you see that kind of a thing, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. But other than that, my brother,
Stay in Nigeria.
enjoy yourself. Like I said,
Yeah.
you have to compare it to how much you are earning in Nigeria, the kind of life you want for yourself. What are your plans? Because it's very vital. Your plan. If you don't have plan, you'll be miserable at a point. That's just because your plan also will gear you towards the kind of persons you want to meet, or the kind of persons you will meet.
Yeah.
For me now, because of the plans some of the plans that I have, I realize that people that I'm meeting are people that can actually help me. They are giving me stuffs. Okay, this. Do you know this? Do you know this? So right now, I receive information.
Yeah. Okay.
That's just it. Thank you.
Ayola, what would you like to tell Nigerian? Would you advise them to come here?
You
Just
know,
make it simple.
uh, you know, for me,
Mm-hmm.
everything has both side,
Mm-hmm.
the good of it and the bad of it. Kuwait is good. On
Mm-hmm.
the other hand, if you do your research very, very well and you get a good job and you have a good agent, Kuwait is good, to be sincere. For me, if my brothers are in Nigeria, if they want to come, they can. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
But who wants to do your visa for you? Who is the agent that you are going to use? If you know that you are in Nigeria, you don't do anything, you don't have any job that is paying you well, and you can gather maybe some amount of money like 4 million naira and 5 million naira, you can come. To be sincere, all these things, like after 1 year, you may get a better job. So for me, Kuwait is still better than Nigeria for me. If you know that you are in Nigeria, you don't have anything to do. Because if you are earning 500,000 naira in Nigeria every month, you are earning nothing. Because at the end of the month, you cannot even contribute 100,000 naira out of that 500,000 naira. So if you know that you have good agents that you can rely on and good job, even if it is a driving job, although to be sincere, I can't advise anybody to come and do driving job here because it's not easy. To be sincere, it's not easy. You may even go outside and if police catch you, like 300k fine in that day. So that is it for me.
Yeah.
For me. Sincere.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So this is a case of an agent who scammed Nigerian brothers, and now they are left waiting for and hoping for the best in the next step in their journey to Kuwait. Are you guys regretting it? Do you regret, Ayola? Are you regretting the opportunity, the decision?
Not, to be sincere, for me.
What about you, AY? Are you regretting? Just make it simple. Are you regretting?
No, I don't. Even in anything I do, I don't regret.
You don't regret.
I
don't
just
regret.
think about the decision, make the decision, then just make sure that I take responsibility of the outcome of the decision. So for me, I don't regret.
Yeah.
Do you know the reason why I say that I don't really regret?
Uh-huh.
As a Muslim, before you do anything, there's one prayer that you have to do, which we call it istikhara. So if you do that prayer, if when you go later, you go and do that thing and the thing will not be okay, it will not be good for you, that thing will not be possible for you to do. Initially, you will not get the visa at all. So for me to get the visa and to be, we have some friends that are still in Nigeria. They have visa, but they can't come here again.
Why?
Because of the war, they can't come here.
Okay.
And the visa has expired already.
Oh my God.
So even same people, we are in same group.
Yeah.
They spend like almost 4.7 million naira, and that one is a waste. So for me to be getting here, I know it will be better later for me. So I don't regret at all.
So this is a story of hope. This is a story of resilience. This is a story of pushing on to greater heights. They have really fought scammers. They have really fought hopelessness, and also to a point, we can say they have fought desperation. We can only hope for the best, and all in all, we leave it to God. How do you say it in Islam? Alhamdulillah or Inshallah? Inshallah. Inshallah. Inshallah.